What's up, Lorehounds? It's Cooper here. I'm here with Todd Harris, the COO of Hi-Rez Studios. We're inside SMITE World Championship. It's not going on right next to us right now, but we are in the middle of a show match. So the big thing is, the last time we spoke at the North American Regionals, we were hoping that you guys would have a $2 million tournament. You guys actually did a little bit better than that.
Even bigger number. Yeah, no, we have to just thank the community, you know. Of course, when we spoke, you know, we mentioned we put in 600K. We thought, you know, maybe it would hit 2 million. It turned out the community by themselves brought in 2 million, so we're 2.6. We're blown away. We're humbled. It's awesome for the players that have spent so much time on this game. So, yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge money even for third, fourth place. We just saw a constellation map, and they're still going home with $300,000 for third place. That's insane.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy, you know, and I think, you know, talking to the players, honestly, you know, most of them are motivated just to be the best in the world, and really what they're looking for is money that just lets them keep playing and make this a career, right? Through prize winnings and streaming and sponsorship. So we're glad that in the first season of SMITE, you know, we're helping to make that happen, and not only just for the first place winners, but for some of these other guys as well.
So one of the big announcements we had here, aside from all this awesome tournament play, is our first hands-on of the Xbox One version of SMITE. What has the reception been?
Oh, it's been really good. I mean, we've gotten the question, you know, when did you decide to do the console, right? And of course, we've always been a PC developer, and the action controls came from our background versus, you know, really a deliberate thought that it would play a console. But as soon as we started playing it internally on the PC, we knew there was the potential for console. Players have been plugging in an Xbox One controller on the PC version for a while now, and so yeah, it was kind of an obvious choice for the game because of the controls and the direct manipulation of your character. And so having it here for the first time, the reaction's been awesome. I mean, even during some of the other matches, that room has been pretty full with folks on the couch playing the Xbox version, so that's obviously super encouraging for us. And I think it has the potential to do really well on that platform.
So obviously a lot of the community that's here right now are PC players of SMITE. So it's a little bit, you know, PC heavy. Are you guys also going to be getting this kind of exposure to a console crowd at any time?
Yeah, we are. I mean, specifics to be determined, but you know, the great news is Microsoft has been really supportive of the title, and they obviously bring a lot of marketing muscle. I think, you know,
a little bit of money.
They do have some money, apparently. Yeah, no. But, you know, most importantly, I think they recognize that MOBA is the most popular gaming genre on the planet.
Yeah, it's no surprise that Microsoft would want a little piece of that delectable MOBA pie. So we're actually going into Season 2 soon. And another thing we saw during the SMITE World Championship is the new Conquest, the revamp of the Conquest map. Is, you know, we're seeing a lot of different mobs, even just if their appearance, but also different things that they do, including the awesome Gold Fury fly-in animation and stuff like that. How long has that map been under development?
Wow, it's been the biggest single art deliverable out of Hi-Rez that I ever have been a part of. You know, Thomas, the art lead, and you know, he's had the largest team on it. I mean, it's been 6+ months, I would say, with a large team, and obviously the beginning of that was just concepting, you know, all the way through production and now optimization. So it's been going on a long time. There's high hopes around it, and as you mentioned, it's a big visual upgrade and also with some gameplay advantages as well. You know, I think thematically it does a good job of making it feel more immersive. I mean, since SMITE is a 3D environment, that's one of the things that make it different. It's pretty cool that the team just took it to the next level. So if you're on the order side, you see the city behind you, you know, and you feel like you're actually protecting something. If you're on the chaos side, you've got that volcano with lava actually flowing into the map, and you feel that destruction, right?
So you guys have played a lot with the different modes that we can play. We have so many modes already in the game, and you actually removed one, Domination.
Yep.
Is there any plans to either add new maps for those modes or continue expanding the modes?
I think our first priority is to keep upping the visuals on the current modes. Okay. So we always kind of have some amount of prototype idea, or sometimes modes being played to be introduced, but we only want them to be popular. You know, Domination, it had a segment that loved it, but it just wasn't popular enough to kind of let it earn its way to be a permanent mode in the game. So before new modes in the shorter term, just like we've revisited Conquest, we'll look at the current maps and look if there's current modes that just could use a similar visual upgrade.
Getting back to the tournament play, a lot of it coming in was that the European squads and the American squads, or North American, sorry, had a huge advantage because they've had the game for so much longer. Coming into Season 2, do you guys feel that you're going to have such a higher level of play, not only in all the regional matches, but here at the next year's SMITE World Championships, because it'll be more level playing field?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think people do have to keep in mind that these teams from Latin America and China, they have tremendous potential, but they have had much less time with the game, and there's less teams for them to actually practice against. So they've had less of that competitive experience, both online and LAN. By next year at this time, both of those regions will be much more developed. And so North America and Europe should be a little scared, probably of China in particular, because they're going to be coming strong next year.
They had a great showing. Oh My God actually did very well in a few different matches, and held their own even in the early phases when they were kind of just figured to be a nuisance rather than a competitor.
You're exactly right. I mean, OMG, they advanced out of that first day, you know, where they could have gone down, and so and ended up taking some games. So yeah, I think they have huge potential.
All right. Can't wait. So exciting. We've been with this game since 2012, way back when. Now we're at the first championship for $2.6 million pool. Thanks so much, Todd.
All right. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks, Lord Hound.